Hello everyone, and let's check out one more beautiful chess game by Harry Nelson Pillsbury. And in this chess game, white is Emanuel Lasker, and Pillsbury has the black pieces. And this game was played in St. Petersburg, in Russia, in 1895. So let's check out how this game went on. Emanuel Lasker, who has the white pieces, starts the game with playing e4, e5, by Pillsbury. Knight to f3 and knight to f6. We have the Russian game, the Petrov defense. They are playing the Russian game in Russia. So after knight to f6, Lasker played the most played move and he captured the pawn. d6 by Pillsbury, defending the knight. And also Pillsbury captured the pawn. d4, d5, bishop to d3, bishop to e7. And Lasker castled, knight to c6, rook to e1, bishop to g4, pinning the knight, c3, f5, queen to b3, and after this move, also Pillsbury castled, bishop to f4, and bishop takes on f3. Pillsbury is capturing the knight and damaging the pawn structure, and also attacking the pawn, defending with the king. Well, Emanuel Lasker's pawn structure has been damaged, and as you can see, Lasker has a weakness, and he is defending with the king. This is not a good sign for Lasker. Queen to d7, queen to c2, knight to e6 by Pillsbury, attacking the bishop, bishop to c1, bishop to d6 by Pillsbury, and leaving the pawn. But of course, Lasker was not a chess patzer, so this is why he didn't capture the pawn. He developed his knight. Well, the pawn is actually a bait. If bishop takes on f5, then rook takes bishop, simply capturing the bishop. And if queen takes rook, then knight to f4, that's check. And also this is a discover attack to the queen. Queen takes on f4, and bishop takes queen, bishop takes bishop. Black is much better. So in the real game, after bishop to d6, we have knight to d2 by Lasker, rook from a to e8, knight to f1. And what would you do in this position? Well, Lasker played a bad move, and it is black to move. Well, Pillsbury seized the opportunity, and he captured the pawn. Knight from e takes on d4, sacrificing the knight, attacking the queen, and at the same time attacking the rook. So queen to d1. If capturing the knight, then rook takes rook. Lasker is defending the queen, and it is black to move. Well, Pillsbury, in this position, Pillsbury captured the rook. Rook takes on e1, queen takes on e1. Well, it looks like black needs to defend the knight this time. But no, Pillsbury did not defend his knight, and he played an incredible move. Well, Harry Nelson Pillsbury captured the pawn. Knight takes on f3, sacrificing the knight against Emanuel Lasker. It looks like a risky move, and white captured the knight, and black is a piece down. Pillsbury sacrificed the knight, and he played f4. Can you see the threat? Lasker did, and he played queen to d1. Let's take it back. So in this position, let's play a silly move. Let's say a3, then knight to e5, check. If king to g2, then this is losing for white. f3, king to h1, and queen to h3. And defending is not very easy for white. As you can see, white is in trouble. And let's say if king to e2, this is also losing because of queen to g4. And white must play king to d2 and then knight to f3, forking the king and the queen. So maybe this is why Pillsbury sacrificed his knight. After f4, we have queen to d1 by Lasker, knight to e5 by Pillsbury, that's check, king to e2, and queen to g4. This is check again. What else? We have king to d2, and Pillsbury captured the queen. Queen takes on d1, check. King takes on d1, and then Pillsbury also captured the bishop. After complicated variations, Pillsbury has 2 extra pawns, and he is winning. He is much better. Lasker played king to e2, attacking the knight and defending the f-pawn. Knight to e5, f3, rook to e8, b3, knight to g4, check. King to d2, knight to e3, bishop to b2, knight to g2, h3, bishop to c5, knight to h2, and bishop to f2, c4, exchanging the pawns, and h5 by Pillsbury, and at this moment of the game, Lasker resigned, because Pillsbury has 2 extra pawns, and this f-pawn is going to fall, sooner or later. And this must be sufficient for black. Lasker is losing. This is why he resigned. What a torture for Lasker, actually. If he would continue to play the game, this is all over for white. And let me show you the possible continuation, just one variation. Let's say a3, then knight to h4, how to defend the pawn. Rook to d1, and bishop to g3, attacking the defender. Defending the knight, what else? And then knight takes on f3, check. And this is all over for white. Black has 3 extra pawns in this endgame. This is losing for white. This is why, after h5 by Pillsbury, Lasker realized the truth, realized the sad truth, and he resigned. He is losing. There is no defense. Well, Harry Nelson Pillsbury was indeed one of the best players in the late 19th century and in the early 20th century. Some chess experts and many people who has followed the chess games of Pillsbury are claiming that if Pillsbury would not die at a very young age, he could be the world chess champion. Actually, he defeated Lasker and many other important players in that era. But his lifetime record against Lasker and Steinitz is head-to-head. They have also managed to defeat Pillsbury many times. They were great rivals, but Pillsbury started to play chess at an old age, relatively old age. He was 17 years old when he took up chess seriously. So for competitive level chess, 17 years old, for starting to play chess, is actually a handicap for Pillsbury. And also Pillsbury was dealing some psychological problems. He was dealing with some health problems. That's why, unfortunately, Pillsbury died at the age of 33. They say if he would live longer, he could really be the world chess champion. And the course of the chess history would be completely different. It would be completely different, obviously. But before leaving the world, Pillsbury left his amazing chess games, so we can study his chess games and see his brilliancy. And thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Take care and bye-bye.